start. Why, hello there, fellow audiences and fellow dragons out there. It is I, Dragon Lover 95, with none other than Worlds Collide, and we are doing another reading that we haven't done in like months.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we did this, anyways.
Now, this
Today
was
we are reading.
The Maestro's Apprentice, made by Maverick Yveltal. So yeah, they suggested this a while back when we basically did the first type of reading. So yeah.
Before the game came out.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're just gonna see. We're just gonna try this. Oh, try to read this.
Oh, and
we're gonna read this.
most importantly, I am going to play a major part in this, of course. Yes, you are, Balan. Oh, and if you're wondering where Lance is, don't worry, he's by. Indeed. Don't worry about me. I'll just be waiting right here in the dark, listening in. Hoping that someone will mess up. Okay. You're making the wolf nervous.
Okay.
Let's get reading, shall we?
Okay. I was a girl with short blonde hair. I worked at a convenience store in the city, and I would come back to my apartment crying because of the stress. I was walking back to my apartment from work. I was still thinking about the incident at work when I saw a brown blue bird and with cat ears. Birds don't have cat ears. Birds don't have little nubs for wings. Am I drinking? Am I drinking?
How would you honestly not? How would you honestly say that if you know you weren't drinking?
Maybe she was drinking when she was walking. Like maybe she has a flask in her jacket.
Okay.
I thought, no, I can't drink. My parents would kill me if I even have one sip of alcohol. I decided to follow the blue boat, and when it turns around, to see me, it was in sulk. Excuse me, do you know where you are going? I asked.
For your information, I'm out to the Balan Theater.
It said.
The
The bird talk? Oh wait, that's normal, I thought. Balan Theater? I asked.
Yes, the Balan Theater is a place that only a few people manage to find. It is a place where they will rebuild their hearts and minds and return to a happy life. But sadly, no one seems to remember the theater once they leave.
It explained. That's sad, I said.
But thankfully, since you found me, I might as well lead you to the theater. Linya!
Said the bird. Really, I said.
Sure thing. Let's go.
It said as it. I can't read that word. I can't read that word.
Plopped
on the top of my head. This is the bird. Tim.
Oh my! I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Willow. Nice to meet you.
Said Willow. Outside of the Balan Theater.
Oh, fun fact. The Tims can actually talk. In case people were curious about that. And they have so much to say. Oh, really now?
Just hear a red one in the corner saying lots of things to another Tim.
Here we are.
Okay. Said Willow. I looked up at the sign for the theater. It says Wonderworld. Willow disappeared and she went through the door. It disappeared, I said. I decided to enter the theater to look back. I thought that I wouldn't see this place ever again. Balan Theater. Okay. I entered the theater with lots on my mind. This place looks like an actual theater and everything. It has the I can't
Velvet.
read it. Violet and the gold colors. I can't read that
Associated.
word. Associated with flowers in different types and colors. It looks really beautiful. Just then the doors shut on their own. I started to walk back to the door and try to bring the door open, but it was locked. I decided to give up and go on ahead.
Auditorium.
As I entered the
Auditorium.
auditorium, I can't read. Okay. I had sweat running down my face. I started to hear a voice coming from the auditorium.
Welcome to the Balan Theater.
It said. It was a voice that sounded a bit deeper, but it was a male. I was wondering where the sound was coming from. I looked down on the floor and noticed a white top hat with a red mask around it. It was just standing there, but I have feelings of
Uncertainty.
uncertainty in my guts when I went over to touch it. Eyes appeared from the front of the hat. I jumped a bit. Just then a tall,
Lean.
lean, I
Humanoid.
can't read that. Humanoid figure is figure in medicine suit with big
Slanted.
slanted yellow eyes, black skin, and white grin on his face. He looks with a bright color neon green.
Why, hello there, young lady. My. What beautiful. Oh, am I supposed to pick the color this time?
Yes.
All right. Blue eyes you have there. You have a thing for magic. My name is Balan. What is your name?
Balan asked. Oh God. My name is.
Just pick a random name. We already established this has a short. This is a short blonde hair with blue eyes. What would the name be? And I. Okay.
My name is Karen.
For anyone named Karen out there who are nice, we're sorry. We're just doing this for fun.
My name is Karen. You made me jump a little, I said.
Ah, Karen. Well, I do have a show for you tonight.
Balan said as he prepared the stage.
Ah! It is showtime!
He shouted as snapping his fingers to start the show.
The maestro's magic.
He was moving all over the place. I couldn't keep track of where he was, but some reason I started to feel happy. On
Let's be fair, Balan has a lot of energy in him.
I know. Then he started making copies of himself and came up and they all asked who was the real Balan was. I started to think who the real Balan was. Then I knew it was the middle. Where the real Balan, please step forward, I said.
Correct!
He said happily. The imposters disappeared.
Balan was not the imposter!
I just see a lot of Balans going up to sing in glasses on the winter lake. What?
I'm not the imposter around here. In fact, I'm not even in this story. So why bring me
I know.
up?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was free. I can't read that word.
Performance.
As the performance kept going, I felt like all of my pain and stress was going away. He kept doing this with me for about 5 minutes until the grand finale. Well, he left me, and all of the sudden, we were flying over the city. I was in awe, awe by how I was seeing. I could see the tower leaning lit up like a Christmas tree. It was lit in all colors of rainbow. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing as a
Maestro.
maestro from another world actually makes my life feel so much better. I thought this would be my one chance to ask, found but he found the rooftop of the building and stopped there.
And there's a happy ending. You like it so far?
He asked as I about to open my mouth. Tears started to fall off from my face.
Why are you crying?
He asked, I'm happy that someone is able to restore my happiness back to what was when I was younger. But I think there's something better than that, I cried.
What is it? What is
He
that?
asked. He asked. I took his collar for a kiss.
Oh my. Well, well, world, I wouldn't mind pretty much giving you one. But only on the head if that's alright with you, and having your permission, of course.
I can't take it, my heart.
Well, he asked. He asked for your permission.
Not right now, please.
Alright, I can wait afterwards.
He was blushing at first, but then took it in fully. He then hugged me and ripped the tears away from my eyes.
You know I'll always be with you, forever. I think this is the grand finale, right here. He literally blew you a kiss, girl. Looks like I managed to steal this one away from you, Lance. It's not really a big issue for me.
Shush.
In fact, this is actually amusing.
Shut up, my heart. My heart at that one moment, it stopped.
Do we need a break?
To get to the next story, yes.
Alright, we'll go to a different story. This one is going to be with Lance. Oh, does that mean I have to read? Go for it! I'll just be in the back here. You do realize you're just laying on Ashley's bed. Well, is that what you're doing, Riella? Point taken. Okay, we'll take a little break, people.
Just tell me when to read.
This story is read by the Dragon Lover, provided by our very follower around here, Dreamy, a fellow admirer of mine. So, if you are watching this, I do hope you enjoy this little story we're about to read. Your story, action. And with you, worlds, as another reader. Note, this contains spoilers of the novel that has been released. So if any of you do not wish to be spoiled, I suggest that you leave. But for the rest, do enjoy. Thank you, Lance. That was very professional of you. I do what I can, as a maestro, of course. The story is This Girl. That is basically the title. There was this girl who had arrived in the Wonderworld. She was the 13th resident of the theater. No one knew why she was there. She had stayed on her stage talking to no one, from the outside. She looked like an angel who had fallen from heaven. The residents had nicknamed her the prima ballerina. Her stage was a gigantic opera house with a vault of heaven as a ceiling. The atmosphere was incomparably calm and pure. There were many rumors about her, but no one dared to approach her for fear of interrupting her hypnotic ballet. These rumors had reached the ears of the maestro Lenz, who silently observed all the gossip with curiosity.
Sorry. Have you seen it, Miss Mr. Lance? Have you seen the swan from the heavens?
They all asked without exception, and to all of them Lance answered, "Unfortunately, no. I have not been able to see this beauty, but I will try to meet it this very moment. Such is my duty." And he disappeared with a graceful and light movement. When he arrived on this famous scene, he was surprised by its beauty. He felt good there. After all, this opera reminded him of the theater. He twirled around at a wolf's pace. He didn't want to disturb anyone. He could feel and hear those sweet piano tunes floating in the air. Oh, so that's what they were in the game.
Ooh.
They were notes. Okay, I get it now. That's actually clever. So he moved to the rhythm of that melody. He stopped dead in his tracks and his heart began to race. There she was, on the stage, dancing and dancing. The maestro stood still, pushing back a few strands of his silver hair to see more clearly. The ballerina had her eyes closed and a smile on her face. She had an angelic face. Her movements were so smooth that it almost seemed as if she was floating. She didn't seem to hear Lance, probably because she was too focused on the music. Her host did not take his eyes off her. He was hypnotized by the beautiful woman. He waited patiently for her ballad to end. The sweet made a Kirsty, eyes always closed. Lance could not hold back to applaud slightly. After all, these applause were amply deserved. The young woman opened her eyes brutally, surprised to have a guest in her world. "Don't worry, my dear. Far from me the idea of interrupting your dance enhancers. I was therefore content to admire you. Please forgive my poor manners." She laughed. He had a rather original way of speaking. The maestro bowed to her, smiling, and with a snap of his fingers, conjured up a rose and handed it to her. The ballerina took it delicately, both surprised and paying as a as a feeney.
Well, what a gentleman you are. Did you like my performance that much?
To tell you the truth, it transported me, just like her dancer who, without hiding it, charmed me. He kissed her hand delicately in admiration. "Despite everything, I'm not very happy about it, but I must leave you, my dear being."
Which I completely understand. You are the maestro after all.
She gave him a smile which Lance found adorable. "I look forward to seeing your dances. See you very soon, princess." And he evaporated in a curtsy, not taking his eyes off the ballerina. Celine, a pretty name full of serene. What a pity she doesn't remember it. Well, now, how was that?
that was sweet.
Yes. Also, thanks, Lance, for reading this. No problem. If it has something to do with my lines, I'll do my best to read. What did you pretty much think?
I like it. It's really nice and sweet.
I mean,
What about Balan?
Oh, that was wonderful. And you, Ashley, I think you can pull off as a narrator. Kinda, whenever the mood is set.
Oh God.
And you, Worlds, even if you had less lines, have to admit, you did pull your A game right there.
Thank you.
Well, seems someone is definitely very bashful by the two maestros here.
Oh God, please stop.
Okay, Riella, don't bother her like that. Oh, and why is that? Is that an issue, Ashley? No? Just don't try anything. Well, I think there's only one way to end this.
2 comics?
Yes, let's go.
Go.
Put that plus back. I'm not paying you all that mess.
Bonk!
Try me, bitch.
Oh my. Oh yeah, fun fact. Lance does indeed have that light up at times. Does he now? Holy Sharcy doesn't have the neons out. I have ways of controlling that, you know. You actually did fine about me.
I tried.
Of course you did.
You need more practice.
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing that again. You really like making her embarrassed, don't you? Well, I think it's kind of adorable.
No.
Well, now. And here I thought embarrassing Ashley was basically something. Riella, don't even start!
Oh, isn't that her? Isn't Colin as saying her nickname gets her up?
Oh, my dearest Ashley girl. Don't! Ashley girl? Ah, Ashley girl, huh? Well, isn't that a cute nickname? Balan! Ashley girl, huh? Well, I find him. Well, that definitely is something I didn't think the reaction would get out of. No, Riella, why are you doing this?
Ashley
sorry.
girl.
Don't. Come now, Ashley girl. No need to be embarrassed about it. Hey!
It's quite a sweet nickname, Ashley girl.
Lance, get your tendrils off me! Stop hugging me with them! I'm just making sure that you are in place. Okay. Just don't try anything weird. I'm not. I'm just simply saying you there, Ashley girl. Okay. Moving on to another comic. I'm already embarrassed as it is. Please, Ashley. Please, dear. Don't do this to me. I don't. Hey, you basically started embarrassing me. So you're gonna get your own little desserts. Oh, please don't, Lance. Be a good partner and tell her not to. Sorry, Balan, but you've made your fate here. Riella, could you? Nope, I'm not getting involved in this one. Oh. And he's hiding in his hat. Good grief.
Balance in Hacktown.
Yeah, he's in the hat box now.
Come on, let me run the Wonderworld for today. Please?
All right, all right.
Really?
Just answer one question for me.
Okay, ask me anything.
How many Tims are on the island today? Oh, there. You tried your best. No need to be upset.
Stupid.
And if people are gonna ask, yes, this is what Balan and Lance do look like. Well, when they're not basically, they're the ones we see currently.
I know, and Lance is like a bit older brother to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to see more of this comic. Please
Yeah.
put
I
more.
want to see more of this type of relationship.
Me too.
I
It's so
mean, come
cute.
on, let's be honest here. Balan acts a bit like knights here.
In a way, yes.
Well, then again, they are they are cousins, so they are related in a way. And Lance,
True.
boy, this definitely would seem fitting. I actually tend to do that at times.
I like his design. I like his design in this comic. It's
Yeah, it looks
really
a bit more. Yeah, it looks a bit more easy to draw, honestly.
yeah, and
The art is
really
just so cute.
yeah.
Especially on Balan, that's just so cute.
I know.
Could you please not do this? Do I have to get all serious on you? Okay, keep it to yourself, Maestro. Did you just yank him by the collar part? If it works for knights, it works for him too. Oh, Riella, unhinge me at once. This is unprofessional. Like if I ever do that, you're just going to complain. Okay, this was definitely an interesting one, wouldn't you say? I would agree this was.
I like it. It's been so long. It's been a while since we did this, and I love it. I love doing
We
these.
gotta do more of these.
Hopefully, we can.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, when you want to do it.
Yeah, I want to do more of these comics. They're really fun.
I know.
Oh, maybe we should do that with that one artist. You know, the one where with Balan and Knights. You know what I mean?
I think so.
You know, where Balan acts as like the mature guy and Knights he basically is the other one.
I kind of forgot that one.
You know, the one where it basically. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but they're the ones who made Riella wear kind of feminine look, despite looking masculine. And then there's Knights who practically does look more genderless.
Okay, bad memory here.
Okay, it's basically the one where the very detail and such, and Balan basically just looking rather a bit more mature. And there's the you know what I mean?
Okay.
Hang on a moment. It's basically this artist here. It's basically that artist.
Get down to clown goats.
I beg your absolute pardon? Yes, this was basically the artist I wanted to pretty much do a little comic dubbing of. I know, two people already did this already, but I just wanted to show it. Also, Can we just agree that this art just looks really, really pretty?
I love this artist. She's so amazing.
I know, and it pretty much just looks more genderless here.
Yep. Especially the eyelashes and eyeshadow. It
Yeah,
makes
I
it,
was just like,
that's
you
an,
know what? That actually looks good on Knights. Maybe he should wear that. Oh.
they should wear it more often.
It definitely would bring out their eyes a little more. You know,
Yeah,
Ashley,
and you,
the
yeah,
moment you say that, I think Knights may find attention on you. What? Balan and Lance basically have theirs. Pretty much. Can we just say that freaking Balan, he looks pretty handsome here. Why, thank you. That's absolutely generous of you to say. Well, that seemed to perk you up. I mean, after that embarrassment, I think you owe me for that one. Yeah, I kind of did. Seriously. I was like, Knight, he's just trying to he's just trying to answer some papers here.
Yeah, and then when you scroll down, you can see the different design for Riala and different design for Knights.
Yeah, and I'll just say this right now. Riel looks like a freaking lesbian. I'm sorry. It looks like a buff lesbian. I'm sorry.
Then I like it.
I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not trying to poke fun at it. I'm just saying that that's what it looks like to me.
I like it.
If I have to. No, wait, he looks fine. Doesn't look anything like that. I think it must be something different.
Yep.
Actually, it looks pretty fine to me.
I know. Looks so pretty.
Gosh, we should do more of these comics later.
Of course.
Well, I think this video's gone on long enough. We just wanted to do some reading, but then we suddenly got into comics and such, and then just started goofing about. Pretty much. Indeed. Well, I think this was quite an interesting video, I will admit. And plus, the people will absolutely love it. You sure about that, Balan? Can't say for sure. Of course they'll like it. I am positive.
I'm positive they're gonna make fun of me because I'm the way I did it on the story we did on the first time, the first video we did, or the first reading we did. I just freaking.
It's fine. You basically have to struggle with reading certain points.
I can't read, and especially that.
Oh, does the poor wolf need a little cuddle for this? Wait, what are you doing with that?
What?
He's hugging you. Okay, he's hugging you right now. There. It's all right. Just try and relax. What you did was what you... Oh my! If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's hugging a plushie. I pretty much could see that. He is also taller than you.
I don't need to be reminded that I'm a small wolfie.
You are quite soft.
Stop, it's just my winter fur.
Even in the spring?
It's slowly coming off, but I have hard time with it.
Well now! We got that on camera!
I knew it! I freaking knew it! I shouldn't have come here.
Wait, Lance! You planned that, didn't you?
No!
Well, I had a feeling. She's been simping for you, of course. Hey, look on the bright side, Reed. You got kissed by both maestros.
Oh, thank God. Oh, wait,
Oh, sounds like someone's gonna get fan art of that.
Please, everybody, please don't do it. I'm begging
Go
you,
ahead,
please,
do fan art, guys. I want to see that.
No, please, no, please, no.
Okay.
They don't even know how I look.
You're a wolf. You're a green wolf.
But they don't know. They don't know what the real colors of me. They can never know.
Well, you have black hair now. That's what I basically even. That's what you told me.
Yeah,
I
I
think
dyed
it's.
my brown hair to black now.
I think it suits you just fine.
I dyed it because I didn't like my natural hair color.
I'm
Okay.
basic. I'm basically just. I'm just a rusty. I'm just a. I'm just a rusty blood red, actually. A velvet red, actually. And it's not. And if people say it's brown, you're wrong. Even my eyes are that color. She's not kidding, people. Anyways, I believe this is enough for now.
No more fooling around.
Hmm. Should I stay with you tonight, dear?
Oh my! You can
Oh.
stay out like winter, yes.
Hmm. Are you sure you're fine with that?
Yes.
Well, my little werewolf, I will be watching over you.
Stop.
All
This is
right, all right,
video.
Lancy, that's enough. Leave the poor girl alone. She's had enough.
Please end the video.
And everyone, thank you for watching this video. There have been some funny moments, there have been interesting moments, and most importantly, there have been those moments. So, if you like this video, do like and subscribe, leave a comment below of what was your favorite part of this, and we hope to see you again. This is Balan from the theater, along with Lance and Riella, who basically was here also. I was just mainly in the background until I just decided to speak. And we will see you all later. See you all until the next show, everyone!
Bye.
See you all later. And most importantly, keep your disruptive comments to yourself. If there's anything I don't like, it's that.
No
Yeah,
gray wolf. Oh wait, no gray foxes.
yes. Keep the pervert away. That is all. See y'all
Pepper spray
later.
him.